Right. Right. Now, Putta, we will do few questions related to area now. Okay. Now we know about the circle, sector, everything. We are okay. Now we have to just check how to go with the area of the sector, especially the sector. Right. Okay. Now let's see. Guys, we'll take uh, something like this. I'll take a sector like this, and I'll take this one as 60 degrees, and we'll take the radius as 21 centimeter. And they will ask, what is the area of this? Okay. How will you get the area? Area is equal to theta over 360 into, tell me the formula, Buddha. Pi r squared. How much is
Yes.
theta? Theta is 60. Very good. 60 over 360. How much we should write for pi? 22 over 7. For radius, 21. How many times I should write 21? 2 times. 7 and 21, there are 3. 60 and 360, there are 6. Right? This 3 and 6, I can simplify 2. This 2 and this 22, 11. Finally, you get 11 into 21. 11 into 1 is 11, 22, 231 centimeter squared kilo. We get the answer. Okay, area equal 231 centimeter squared. Okay, I hope you can understand. Right? Okay, neatly write this part. This is about the area of the sector. Okay. Online students, take a screenshot of this. And this is the first one. Try this is the second one. Try the second one also. Second one, this one. Okay, this sector. You have to find the area of this sector. I'll find this one. Online students, take a screenshot. I'll off the camera for 1 or 2 minutes. Chup.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yes, Putta,
Sir,
tell.
for the second one, can you tell what is the radius, the amount?
14. I can't see that.
No, sir, the top part is not clear a little bit because of the light reflection.
Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Now, Buddha will see what is the answer, right? These things are basic things. From basic things, we go for big things, huh? Right. Buddha, tell me, this one area will be, okay, this one area, very good. Some have given the answers, excellent. Area equal theta over 360 into pi r square. Theta is how much, Buddha? 90. Angle is 19. So I can write 90 over 360. For pi, I can write 22 over 7. For the radius means from center to this one, so it's 14, right? Radius is 14. So how many times 14 I should write? You write 14 two times. Very good. I would write 14 two times like this. So 7 and 14 I can simplify here. You get 2. 90 and 360 we get 4 here. 2 and 4, 2. 2 and 22 will be 11. 11 into 14 means 154 centimeter squared will be the answer. Did you get this answer? Ah, almost done. Good. Okay. Now, these things are okay. Now, but I will give you another one. Quickly find that. We'll give you another one. Quickly find that part. There's a third one. From here to here, we'll take it as 14 meters now. Now they ask in the area. Okay, quickly get the area for this. And Tagala put the answer in the chat box. Make it fast. Okay, nice. Okay, guys. Now most of the students they have sent the answers. Very good, right? Uh, okay. Then this part. All right. Then this part will be area. So what will be the area for this now? What will be the area? Area is equal to theta over 360 into pi r squared. Theta is how much? 180 over 360. How much is pi? 22 over 7. What is the radius now? From here to here, 14 meter. Radius is from here to here. Then 7 meters. Radius is 7. How many times we should write 7? 2 times. 180 and 362. 7 and 7. 2 and 22. 11. 11 into 7 is how much? 77. Here meter now. Meter squared. Very important about the units. Clear? Very good. Okay, excellent. Alright. Now these are about single
Excuse
figures.
me, sir.
Yes. Just put that in.
Sir, will we lose marks if we don't write the unit?
Yeah, if you don't write the unit Puta, you will lose marks. Again, you won't lose the entire marks, but you will lose some marks. Alright. Okay. Now Puta, our
Okay,
next
sir.
next plan is now we'll go for composite figures. Composite figures mean what do you mean by composite figures? Composite figures mean the figures made out of more than one shape, like two or more than two. Right. So now let's see how to draw for composite figures. All right. Now let's see in this part. Okay. Now, Buddha, under composite figures, in a hemigak we'll see. Now we'll create a figure like this. Okay. Mm, right. A beautiful pattern. Okay. All right. Now this is a beautiful shape. No? Okay. This is a beautiful shape. Okay. When you look at this, what comes to your mind? Nothing. Anything comes to your mind when you see this? Online students come in. Tagal. Tagal a comment. Like when you see this, does anything come to your mind? No, you're right. Right. Okay. Fine. Now, we'll think these are equilateral. These are isosceles triangle කියලා we'll think. Mm, we'll think this side is the from here to here. The length we'll think that as mm, 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 13 කියලා we'll think. Yeah, 13, not 13. We'll think 10 කියලා we'll think. This 10 කියලා. This side is 10. This side also 10. All right. This side also 10. Then this side, we'll think 8. From here to 8. Now, but you have to find this area. You have to find this area. And they have given like this. This one also. Okay. Now, this is a question they can ask in the exam. So they will ask part by part. We'll put this value as h. First, they will ask find h. They'll ask like this. They'll give this is a midpoint and they will tell this is equal to this scalar they have given. So find h. Okay. We'll take this as 16. 16. We'll take this one as 16. Okay. And they will ask find this h. But the finding this h is actually, do you have any idea to find h? Anyone? Anyone has any idea to find this h? First of all, I'll give some time to draw this. While drawing, you just think whether do you have any method to find this h. Alright? If it possible, try to find it. Hurry, and if some student, if you have found it, give the value. Okay. Okay, very good. Puta, what's your grade? Okay. There's a child called the Lakshita. Are you grade 10 or 11? So we will do oil structured question related to area. We will do up to that level, right? We won't do from the O level paper, but we will do up to that level. Alright. Okay. So Taggal, if it possible, try to find the H. Okay, some students have given the answer already. Very good. Beautifully draw this figure. After that, if it possible, try to get the value for H. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, now let's see how to find this value, H value. For that to find the H value, you have to select this triangular piece. You have to select this triangular piece. I will draw it separately. Yeah? You have to select this triangular piece. If you take this triangular piece from here to here, you can see here to here 16, then here to here how much? 8, right? From here to here it's 8. From here to here it is 10. From here to here it is H. Putha, this is a right angle triangle. Can you remember you have learned when you see a right angle triangle, whose theorem? Whose theorem? What is the theorem applied in right angle triangle? Pythagoras theorem. Can you remember you have learned something like that? Pythagoras theorem. In Pythagoras theorem, what did he tell? What did he tell? He told if there is a right angle triangle, if there is a right angle triangle, he told if the longest side is C and if the other two sides are A and B, he told you can get a relationship for this using C squared equal A squared plus B squared. It means these two squares are equal to this one square kela. He found a relationship, right? That relationship only known as Pythagoras relationship. So C mean the longest side. What is the longest side here? The 10. So C mean for C I have to put 10 squared. A mean 8. So I have to put 8 squared. For B, I have to put H squared. So 10 squared is how much? 100. 8 squared is 64. H squared. We have to find the value of H. Send the 64 to this side. So we get 100 minus 64. 100 minus 64 is how much? 36 is H squared. Send the square to this side. 36 square root is H. Then H will be equal to how much, Putha? 36 square root mean I write H is equal to 36 square root here. So H will be equal to 6 centimeters scale we get. Sorry. Is it clear? Sometime they will ask you to apply Pythagoras theorem also in this. Is it 100% clear, Buddha? Right. Okay. Neatly write this part. Very good. You got the answer? Ah, yeah, sure. Right. Now, Buddha, next one. After writing this, after writing find h, now we found h is how much? 6 centimeter. Right. Right. The next question, question number 2. Find the area of the triangle. Find the area of the triangle. Right, like that. Find the area of the triangle. Find the area of the triangle. Right. Find the area of the triangle. Find the area of the triangle. Right. Okay. So what you have to apply here, find the area of the triangle mean, what is the formula? Area equal. Speak for the area equal. Yeah. Speak. Then
Half
only
into base into
a
perpendicular height.
half into base into height. Very good. Right. For half, I should write half. What should I write for the base? You can see base is 16. You take the triangle like this. Base is 16. Height is 6. Height is 6 scale you should take. 2 and 16 you have to simplify 8. 8 into 6 is 48. These things take as we haven't given any units to put here. Right? Earlier we took a centimeters to 6. Okay, so take these things as centimeters. Okay. So 48 centimeters squared kilo write this. This is 48 centimeters squared. Okay. We have found the area of the triangle. We have found the area of the triangle. Right. So this is the formula we got to find the area of the triangle. Are these things clear? Sorry? Base. Half into base into height. Okay. Base is 16, height is 6. Okay. Now for the next one. Write the next question. Find the area of the sectors separately. 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 Sorry, find the area of the sectors separately. Right. Now we have to find the area of the sectors separately. So you can see there is a large half circle. There are two small half circles. One large half circle and two small half circles. Okay. Then if I write like this, okay, I can write like this. I can write area large scale, A large, area of the large half circle. So what should I do? I should write area of the large half circle is how much? Theta over 360 into pi r squared. How much is theta here? Theta is 180,
180.
180 over 360. Pi is how much? 22 over 7. Pi is 22 over 7. What is radius? Radius is 8. So how many times I should write 8? I should write 8 two times. Okay. So 180 and 360 I have to simplify here 2. 2 and 22 if I simplify 11. But 11 into 8 is 88. 88 into 8 is 8 into 8 64. 8 into 8 64 and 6 70. Okay. 704 divided by 7 mean you get 100.6 kilo you get. No, 6 into 7 was 42, 100 point something like 559 kilo you get. If you simplify this 100.59. How you get this? 704. You should divide by 7. So you get 300. 1, 7, 0, again 0, 0, 0. Then bring the 4 down. Then you get 0 still. Then if you want to continue, put a 0 and a point. Then you get 5, 35. If you want to continue again, put a 5 and put another 0 and see. There are 7. Okay. 100.57 kilo you get here. Okay, 100.57. You get 100.57. 100.57 centimeter squared area of the large semicircle. Area large semicircle kila will write. Semicircle. Now there are how many small semicircles are there? How many small semicircles are there, Buddha? Speak, will you? How many are there? Two. Small semicircles are there. Now, Buddha, what should I do? I can write area small semicircle kila will write. Area small semicircle. And area small semicircle, we can write theta over 360 into pi r squared. Theta is how much? 180 over 360. For pi, what should I write? 22 over 7. Radius, I should write 5. How many times I should write 5? 2 times I should write 5. So I have to simplify like this. 180 and 360 will be 2. 2 and 22 will be 11. 11 into 5 will be 55. 55 into 5 is how much? 25 into 11. 25 into 11 is how much? 25 into 11 is 55, 22, and 27. 275 divided by 7. You get 3. Here you get 21, remainder 6. Bring this 5 here. How many sevens are there in 65? 8. 8 maybe 9 kilo we can go. 63. Okay, we can go up to 9. If I go up to 9, 7 into 9 becomes 63. Okay, then 65 minus 63 we can 2. If you want to continue, put a 0 and a point. How many sevens will be in 20? 2, right? So 39.2 kilo we get the answer area of the small semicircle. Area of the small semicircle will be 39.2 centimeter square. So what is the total? What is now they have asked you to find the area of the sector separately. No? Okay. Can understand Buddha. But don't get panic just because you are getting what answers? Decimal answers. Because I just want to take that fear off. Okay. You can get decimal answers for this. එහෙම කියලා like don't worry. මෙතන 14 කියලා you get 16. Then 28. 7 into 8, 15. Then 39.28 centimeter squared kilo you can write. Normally, if it comes in decimal, at least divide for two places. At least divide for two places, two decimal places. Are these things clear? Right? So write everything, including the division. Division, yeah, no need. If you want, you can add the put the division things also. Nothing without the division, you can mark these things. Right. Beautifully mark this and write the next question. Keep some space to write this and write the next question. Find the total area. Find the total area of the figure. Find the total area of the figure. Find the total area of the figure. Now, did you get the total area, Puto? How to get the total area? What should you do? You have to add all these values now. I ask you to find the total area. How much we got? Now we have to get the total area. How much we got for the triangle? What is the triangle's area? 40? 48. Triangle is 48. Okay. This one? This half circle? 39.28. How many 39.28s are there? 2, right? Okay. The big one? 100.57. 100.57. Now I have to add all of these things. But I have to add all these things. Online people can't see, no? So I have to put it down. All right. Now if you add all these things, Puta, and then you will get like this. Okay. 8 and 8, 16 and 7, 23. 2 remainder. 2 and 2, 4, 6 and 5, 11. 1 remainder. 9, 9, 18, 9, 27. 2 remainder. 2 and 4, 6, 3, 9, 3, 12. 1 remainder. 227.13. But centimeter square we get that. Clear? Right. You got that total area? Nice. Okay, so you have to do it like this. Okay, well done. Puta, remember, okay, always I used to tell you, what is this age? What is this time period? Yeah. This is the most important time period in your life. Why? Because you don't get any other time period like this after this. Actually, this is a time period your head is actually free. Is it? Is your head free? Oh, is it stressed? But nowadays, when we ask students, most of the students they tell they are stressed. They tell like that. What about you guys? Stressed or free? Not stress. Not okay. It's just going shape again. What about you? Stressed. Stressed. Right. Actually, most of the people say it's a stressed. Kela school students they say, but that's not a good sign. Your school time period is the most relaxing time period in your life. Why? After this only, but actually stress comes in your life. Eh? After this, they told in the other way, there will be stress now and after that you will be free. No. When you grow, Buddha, you will have, now what are you doing now? What you are doing now is, you are a gem. What are you doing now? Yeah, you're polishing. At the moment, you're polishing you. Okay? You're polishing, you're shaping up. Okay, and you are increasing your value. But still, you are with the mud. Not completely out. Now you're slowly, you're cleaning the mud. Slowly, you're shaping up the things. So when it come to sale, not now. Okay, it will come to sale most probably when you are ready to work in a company. So when you're going to start your things as entrepreneur. Whatever when you're going to earn things from what you have learned, and then only you are going to sell your what? Gem. If you are a person who has shaped up very well and who has a very good value means what will happen? You will get a very good, you will be highly paid. Okay. So what should you do now? You should shape up your life because if you go somewhere like a valuable thing, put a BMW and Toyota. Which one is more expensive? BMW. But although doesn't Toyota make good products? They make. But when people, the more rich people, what they love, when will it compare only Toyota and BMW? Then what they love to get a Toyota or they love to get a BM. Mostly they love to get a BM of the stylish design But is it cost effective BM or is it expensive? Even the maintenance cost is expensive, even the fuel cost is expensive. When compared to BM, Toyotas are like actually good. It's fuel economy is good, and maintenance is easy. But still, people love BM. Why? To show their status. Okay, what status? Okay, because they have to show I'm earning a lot. So how they can show it? One way is through their vehicle. If they have very good vehicle, it's a good, right? Likewise, only Puta, you should shine. You should shape up your life like a BM, okay? Not like a Toyota. If it like a Toyota, you'll be that less maintenance product. Okay, you should be highly cost product. So people buy still they buy BM, although it's expensive, although it's cost high, still people buy that. Likewise, only but the people will buy not you, your talents. You shouldn't allow people to buy you, right? අර ඒක වෙන කතාවක්. What people should do, they should hire you. They should give offers. Please come and work for our company. We'll give so and so. A offer එක when you can get if you shape up the things now. And you should identify which field you love most and which field you are capable most. Now you are taking a fish. You're asking that fish, okay? You're asking that fish, climb the tree. What will can fish climb a tree? What that fish will think? That fish will think by looking at the monkeys. Wow, monkey is a porak. Okay, monkey can climb the tree very well. He's not only climbing, he's jumping. Okay, he's swinging. Mara atal ganma, standing upside down. Then what fish will think about fish? About itself? What fish will think? He will think I'm a stupid. I can't climb like monkey. So what fish will think? Monkey is the most intelligent person in the world. Kela fish starts to think. Right. Because fish place is not the tree. If you put the fish and the monkey in the water, will fish think like that? Will fish think monkey is a super porak kela? Will fish think? No. Right. Therefore, Puta, remember, this is only happened to you. These things only have happened to you. Now you guys are trying, and when certain people do something well, you think they are the poorer. They might be good at that thing, but you might be good at something else. And you have to find what you are good at. That's why you have given a school life. What is a school? School means, is it a place where you go like a tuition? No. Normally in my class, Puta, normally it is like very different than a tuition. Normally we build up skills. That is our pattern. Mostly whoever studied from us, they are mostly as captains in different teams, head prefects in schools. Right? එහෙම උන්ට සුපිරිම ගැම්මක් we give. Okay, most of the rugged rights. ඒ ඔක්කොම ගත්තොත් our students. Right? We give them what? උපරිම maximum we are giving them motivation, courage. We are giving a very good stuff for them. Then, Puta, remember, right? Don't think like that fish. Monkeys are the super duper people here. You have to identify your place. So, why they have given you a school? To identify everything, explore everything in school. Alright, don't go only for studies. Okay, it's not a place where you go and you stay 8 periods and you come home and you get prepared for tuition. Then again, next day you go and study 8 periods. You got 8 periods, no 4 periods before the interval, 4 periods after the interval. Okay, and you had an interval. උඹලගේ idea එකම interval එකේ පිස්සු කෙලින එකයි 3 period එකේ පිස්සු කෙලින එකයි, right? And when teachers come, we just sit and study those things. Puta, there is a very big thing you have to get from school. ඊට වඩා ගොඩාක් ඒවා තියෙනවා. So many things. You got so many sports to do in school. Try those. When to try? This time only. Can I come and try? Can I play for my school now? Or can I do clubs in my school at the moment? Can't. No, I'm done. But you, still schooling, you can do. So join clubs, join for different clubs and explore these things. But Putha, studies also you have to do. You have to do this one also. Is the time enough? Yeah. Putha, you have to go for tuition, definitely. For what? If you are weak at something, you have to definitely go for the tuition. For an example, if you are weak at maths, you have to come for tuition. But we'll say if you are a person who is getting 90s for maths, do you need a tuition for maths? No need. But still, our lucky people, our good people, although they get 90s, they come to classes. There are some people who get 85, 87. Should they go for tuition? No need. The people who get above 75, do they need a tuition? No need. So if they want to go for 90s, do they need a tuition then? The people who is getting 70s, they'll have to go for 90s. Yes, no need. If they should tuck work hard, they can go for 90s. After trying, still they can't win. Without going for a theory, they can go for a paper class. So, but our people is not like that. Okay. Although you get 80s, although you get 90s, you see what your friend does. Oh, my friend is going for a tuition. Special parents say this more than you. What's your friend does? Ah, if they are going for a tuition, definitely you also have to go for a tuition, Kela. They think. Putha, remember, don't spoil your school life only going for tuition and only studying in school. Itavada, school is a place where you can get more things. Try to be a prefect. You get some skills. You normally if you apply mostly you can get a prefectship. If you apply in school. Another thing is just try sports, just try clubs. Just don't be introverts. Right? Speak with others. Okay? Try to be with others. Don't try to humiliate others. But but try to use your school life. Okay, then you will develop a person. If you only study, what you will develop? You will develop like a selfish bugger. Okay? The people who are only studying, see them, they are mostly selfish. Mostly see the people who are getting 80s, 90s, mostly they're selfish. They won't help anyone. Just see the people who are in your class who are getting 80s, 90s, very selfish. But see the people who are getting very low marks, they are pot helpful. They born only to help. These buggers born only to study. Both are bad. Who are getting very low marks, they are pot helpful. They will help everyone. For anything, machang, I am ready. I'll help you. Remember, you should be in average in everything. Then only you can be super. Alright, clear? Right. So this is a kind of advice. Now you have enough time period. So don't waste your time only in tuition. This beautiful time period. Study well in school. Whatever you can study well, maximum study in school. Then that's over. Then no need for tuition. They say you can't understand certain things, then go for a tuition. That's the best thing you can do for your life. Because you have to build your life. Okay, you shouldn't build tuition masters. Remember that. Hare. I hope you can understand, even the online people, the same advice for you. Right. Now we have done these things about this. Now this is a practical application, how they asked about the area. Right. Now I will give you a complete question based on this. Try this and we'll discuss that part too. Okay, based on area. Okay. Okay. I'll say this. I will think area is equal to no area. We'll think like this. Using this 14 centimeters. This 28 centimeters. Only one question. Find the area of the composite figure. Okay, that is the question. Find the total area. Okay, quickly find this part and put the answers in the chat box.
Excuse me, sir.
Now we'll see the total area. Alright. First of all, I have to get this sector's area. How will you find the sector's area? First of all, I have to find the area of the sector. This part. That is theta over 360 into pi r squared. So what is this theta? 90, right? 90 over 360. Pi is how much? 22 over 7. What is the radius? This is 14 mean here to here? 14. So what is the radius, Putha? Radius also 14. How many times I should write 14? 2 times I should write 14. So simplify this 90 and 360 there are 4. 7 and 14 there are 2. 2 and 4 there are 2. 2 and 22 there are 11. 11 and 4 and 14 is how much? 154 centimeters squared. Now you have to find the area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle will be length into breadth. Length into breadth mean what is the length? 28. What is the breadth? 14. 28 into 14 mean how much? 28 into 14 is how much? How much is 28 into 14? When you multiply by 28 by 14, how much will you get? 4 into 8 is 32. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 and 3, 11. 1 into 8 is 8. 1 into 2 is 2. The 2, 9, 3, 392. You get 392 centimeters squared. So what is the total area? Total will be 151, 392. I have to add. So if you add 151, 392, 4 and 2 become 6. 5 and 9, 9 and 5 become 14. 3 and 1, 4, 5. 546 centimeters squared can you get. Right, write this part. So with this, the area part, main area part is done. Next week I will give you a tute on this, right? Then we will do the more question. Right. මේ පුතා give you අර file ටික දීලා යන්න. මම මේක book එකක් විදියට I will make and I will give you. You take the tute part. You just give the file, only that file, yeah. I will make that as a book and I will give it to you. Alright, give. So with this we'll wind up. We'll meet in the next class.